WVU Medicine, caring for all Mountaineers, including you. George Washington looking to pay back their lone loss of the season, facing Parkersburg South in the MSAC final. In the first quarter, the early lead belongs to George Washington. Noah Lewis powers up for the dunk. GW leads by 6 points at 14-8, but Parkersburg South surges ahead late in the quarter. The run starts when Cam Fallon knocks down a three from the top of the key. South is within 5 at 16-11. Final seconds of the first quarter, Taj Joyce at the buzzer. That's good for 3 more. South scores the final 9 points in the quarter. They lead 22-20 through 1. Step ahead of the second quarter, GW answers with a run of their own. Dominic Sprouse with a nice take to the hoop. George Washington goes on a 16-2 run, and they would lead 36-29. Minutes later, Tyler Mattox with 3 more. GW extends their lead to 9. Mattox scored 20 points in the game. South answers back just before halftime when Harry Silvis knocks down a deep 3. Good game at the half. GW leads by 5 at 42-37. Early in the third, here comes South. Joyce with 2 of his 27 points, and South is within a point at 42-41, but Mattox immediately goes on a personal 7-0 run. The lead is back to 8 points at 49-41, and the GW run extends to 12 points when Lewis gets 2 in the foul. What was a 1-point game is now 13. GW leads 54-41. Late in the third, Sprouse with 3 of his 18 points. And at the end of 3, the George Washington lead stands at 8 at 63-53. But on the opening possession of the final quarter, deep 3 is up and good for Silvis, and he is fouled. 4-point play cuts the deficit in half to 4 points at 63-59. Silvis led South with 28, but GW would not relinquish the lead. 5:30 to play. Big 3 is up and good for Matthew Mullen. GW doubles their lead to 6 at 70-64. And then with 4.5 to go, this is the 4th and final dunk of the game for Lewis, the Wright State signee that all scores with 33 points. After back-to-back seasons falling in the MSAC final, the title goes back to George Washington as GW prevails by 9. 81-72 is the final.
Kids really wanted this. This was our 8th championship game in a row. And we felt like, teams beat us the last 2, but we felt like we had a chance to even win those 2. So the kids were really wanted to finish it and get a championship, a conference championship.